Hi guys, we're here at Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois, right outside of Chicago.
It's a wonderful day. The weather is really nice.
It's really beautiful. Hey guys, first ride of the day. We just got off of Viper. It was so much better than I was expecting. It's pretty old and it's a Woody and they're not my favorite. Usually they're super rickety. This was so awesome. We got whipped around. We were in the last train, not the last row, but the second to last row. It was amazing. I had such a good time. I kind of want to go on it again. I don't know why I liked it so much.
I think back row is the play for this one. It has like the right amount of intensity and it's not rickety.
And there's so many drops. It just kept dropping and we couldn't see where we were going and it was awesome and I loved it a lot. I really liked it. It was really fun. Right now, Max Force and Raging Bull are down. So it's kind of like slim pickings right now for the rest of the things we have to do. But I was on this again. And I know you want to go on Goliath again.
Oh, for sure.
Yesterday. So I think we're about to see. Is it going out?
Yeah, that's cool. The hill climb.
What did you think?
I liked it a lot. I usually judge Woodies based off of their ricketiness because they tend to be older, and this one really wasn't rickety at all. And I think this ride's not one of their newer rides. I think it's one of their older rides.
Yeah.
So, I think it holds up.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see what's open right now around this area. I think Justice League is around here, so we could probably hit that.
Hey guys, so we just rode Ricochet. What did you think?
It was fun. It's like the new rodeo from Six Flags America. It's a fun flat ride. I really enjoyed it.
This one was greater.
Wow, because it's Great America. I really like this area. Again, it's like maybe I just like Western theme. I don't know, but this part, just like the Western theming at Six Flags America, is just like better than the rest of the park, theming wise. I would say this park is much better with theming than probably even our park, Great Adventure. But this area is really nice. And then there's JB's Barbecue and Sports Bar. And there's literally like a bar in it. And it's kind of like a Lone Star. It reminds me of Lone Star in there, if you've ever been to Lone Star. It's cute and there's like good food. And I'm excited to probably eat there later. But right now, Raging Bull is right across the way and it's still down, unfortunately. So we're gonna keep an eye on that today. Max Force is also still down.
So we're gonna keep an eye on that today, and we're hoping we can knock these rides out.
Yeah. So where do you want to head now?
Maybe the Justice League?
Yes, Justice League is also right around here, and it's not down, hopefully. So I think we're gonna see if there's any differences from our park.
Good luck, Jordan. Better men than you have tried and failed miserably.
So we just rode Raging Bull. It was like a lot like our Nitro, I think.
It was a lot like Nitro, but did you like it better?
Hot take, I don't know if it's just the novelty of the ride because I've never ridden it.
Maybe.
And I've ridden Nitro a million times.
Yeah.
I like this one better, but I'm told is like most people do not like this ride as much.
Right.
Like marketed as one of the worst B&Ms. I liked it a lot.
I really liked it, and especially we were in the back row, which 10 out of 10 would recommend. And you get baited because we can't see in the front, so we think we're going down, and then you don't, and then all of a sudden it's a huge drop. And there were like probably 3 pretty big drops.
Yeah.
And it was hauling, it was going. I feel like it was super fast. There was one trim break that I was so sad. Why the trim break? But it was fast and big drops, and I think also the ops were running pretty quickly. We got on super quickly. We were actually on Justice League. We got off. We were about to record, and then we saw that this was running, and we kind of ran right over. We only waited about 10 minutes for it. It was pretty great.
Yeah, I think we got like the perfect timing because now the line is like real long.
Yeah, it's like coming out of
the queue.
it's like yeah. So it was a great time. It really, really was.
Maybe get some food next?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, guys, we just got some lunch. There's
At
this
the
cool little like food court area,
situation.
which has
There's
like
Macho Nacho, Chopsticks, Great American Doghouse, Thrill Burger,
They
and
have a fresh
pizza
cafe
plates.
too. And
Yeah,
a
but
fresh
it's not
cafe.
open.
It's not open right now.
And
So 1, 2,
something I
3,
can't
4,
see. I don't know what that
5,
is.
6. So there's 6 different options, which is cool. We don't have anything like that.
No, I like
Alright.
it. And there's like a big seating area.
She got something that we don't have
I
in our
got
home
Macho
park.
Nacho.
We do have Macho Nacho, but our Macho Nacho does not have tacos.
We do not have tacos. And also they gave me sour cream for free. It was not a snack like ours.
It costs a snack?
Yeah, at
Wow.
ours it's like, do you want a $2 sour cream cup? It's a snack.
That's
Here they
crazy.
were like, would you like some spicy salsa and sour cream? I was like, absolutely, I would love that.
I went to Chopsticks, which we also have. Just haven't Asian food in a while. But I got the spicy chicken with fried rice.
Yes. And then what happened with your pass?
So I guess the lady when we came into the park this morning either didn't scan my pass in
She
or
did
scanned
not.
my
I can
pass
tell you that. 'cause
correctly.
It's on my phone, and all she scanned was our reservation. She didn't scan my membership, and she didn't scan Justin's pass. So it's like we're not in the park.
So effectively, it seems like I'm not here today, so my meal plan isn't working. So I had to be like, well, clearly I'm here, and I have the dining, and I'm trying to get my food. Somehow she didn't have that issue, but it should have been the
No.
same issue for both people.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I don't know why either.
Maybe because the reservations were under my name, so they know I'm here. I don't know.
I don't know.
But either way, we will let you know how these options are.
Hello again. We're back from lunch. Well, food is pretty good. We think that maybe the food's better than our home park here.
It's definitely better here than it is at our home park, and then also in Maryland. Maryland is marginally better than ours, but I think this is marginally better than Maryland.
Yeah.
You got the spicy chicken from Chopsticks, which like every Six Flags has a Chopsticks,
But I feel
but
like theirs
somehow
is
this
better.
was better.
Maybe it was better.
It was less like, I feel like at ours it's chicken fingers with some sauce on it. This was like fried
Crispy
little
nuggets.
Yeah, it was good. And my tacos, I thought my tacos were okay. I think I would have gotten yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we did over again. But again, I appreciated the sour cream and I appreciated the salsa.
And they had like a side of rice and beans, and we don't have that back home also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And the nachos looked really good. Someone like across from us has nachos and they look pretty good, and they were also from Macho Nacho. I will say though, he put some spicy mustard on his chicken, and it was like on my fork for 5 seconds, and I almost like vomited. It was like the grossest thing I've ever had in my whole life. If you saw our Universal videos, I don't like a lot of condiments.
Yeah.
Mostly mayo, relish, mustard, things like that. That tasted like absolute poison. I don't know how anyone has ever eaten spicy mustard.
I will
a day in
say,
their
as
life.
someone who's eaten spicy mustard from Chinese restaurants, it was the same hot mustard as every other Chinese place.
I don't.
She just never had it before.
How do you do it? I don't understand.
It was
because
delicious. I love it.
It was poisonous. It was literal poison.
It's not literal.
It's
food made for public consumption.
It is that speechless of how disgusting that was. I don't understand how anyone eats it. So I'll be avoiding that from now on. But that has nothing to do with Six Flags. It just has to do with me not liking mustard products, I guess.
We're still waiting for Max Force to come back. It's been closed since the park opened. We know we're going to try to do Goliath again because I really, really like that ride. And was there anything else that was like you definitely wanted to do again?
Maybe X Flight, which is right behind us.
I like X Flight. X Flight was fun. I would do that.
Yeah, it was smooth.
Yeah.
We'll see maybe what the wait times are like on that. Maybe we'll hop on that now
Cool. Yeah.
and then get to Goliath.
See you soon. We just got off of the Whizzer. What'd you think?
It was better than I thought it was going to be. I feel like that's the theme of the trip. Theme of this park is like better than I thought it was going to be.
Like we were sleeping on it harder than we should have.
Yeah, it was pretty intense, and there were like little kids on it, and it was intense. It was pretty nice.
I think the climb was unique. It was like a
Yeah.
circular climb, and I'm not used to that.
Right. And there were multiple drops again.
Yeah.
Another theme for the weekend. Multiple drops.
Not crazy intense. She thought it would be a little intense for like children. I thought it would be like an all
They were,
family
like,
appropriate
little-
ride.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's like 3-year-olds on that. Like the kid that
Like-
just went on, he was really tiny. He was
It was like a
little.
Disney coaster intensity for me.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was definitely old school. I think it's been here since 1976, since this park opened. But it was a really good time. I really enjoyed it.
We just rode the Fiddlers Fling.
So a lot of people who were together, like parties that were together, were sitting separately. There was like one person per car. And we were like, oh, that's weird. Why are they all sitting separately? Well, the answer is because when the ride starts, whoever's on the inside flings to the person to the outside. So I died a little. I died.
So
I
make
died.
sure the smaller person's on the inside, towards the
Or
mechanism.
just like sit separately. That also
Ooh, that works too.
That works.
Yeah,
That's
I felt
why all
fine
those-
on the ride, for the record.
I did not. I
She got
was
crushed. I just had a good
absolutely
time.
not fine. I was not fine at all. And he's like, I'm bracing myself. I'm like, you're not, because you're smushing me. So I think we're gonna try to do. It's very hot right now, so we're gonna try to hit the log flume, and then maybe we will hopefully get back to Goliath because it looks like a really long wait.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. We are now back from our trip to Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. Overall thoughts, Justin?
I think that their park was probably a similar level of ours, right? So I think like we did
When
Six
we say
Flags.
ours, we mean Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey.
Right.
By the way.
So when we did Six Flags America, I feel like their park
Maryland.
was subpar to ours.
I agree.
I feel like this park is probably on equal footing in the
The Six Flags hierarchy.
hierarchy.
Right. No, I agree. I think there's some things that they do even better than our park. I would say
Such as?
their flat ride collection is really awesome. Ricochet was crazy, and the Fiddlers Fling, and
I like that one a lot.
Condor, and they had just a lot of almost intense. Oh, the Lobster, pretty intense flat rides that
A lot
we
of
don't
spinny
really
flat
have.
rides.
Yeah, that we don't really have.
But
at
like I would
ours.
say maybe too many. They have too many of the same kind of ride.
Yeah, but I liked it. I will also say that I think their theming
Was better.
was better than
I think
ours.
our theming is bad.
I will say the member services was a hot mess. Get there early in the day if you plan on doing anything at member services or picking up your flash pass. Do that super early in the day because by 12 there was a line. I waited an hour 15 minutes for member services just to pick up my member cup. I know we talked about the food a little bit. Do you want to talk about how it was a little different from our park? There were just differences. So like at Johnny Rockets, a milkshake was not a snack.
I didn't like that.
I did not like that at all.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. That
But
was
on counterpoint,
counterpoint.
you got sour cream,
and
they
it
didn't
was
charge
not
you for
a snack.
So
So it's just like a little different, and I would say that a lot more things were meal plus 2. What else? Oh, cubby system.
oh,
Cubby system here. I don't think we talked about it at all, but cubby
2 thumbs
system.
up.
Slapped.
2 thumbs up. I don't know if it's a Six Flags thing that doesn't do the cubbies, or if it's specifically
Six Flags Great America.
a great adventure thing.
Right.
But like we only have cup holders at our home park of Great
Okay.
Adventure. So if you have bags of any kind, or keys, or a cell phone, which
Right.
who in 2021 doesn't
not
come
have
to
a
the
cell
park
phone
with
on
a
them.
cell phone or keys,
Right.
you need to get a ride locker, which is,
Right.
in my opinion, they're just trying to get you, they're scamming you into paying money for lockers.
Right, and also you're going to be waiting in line for an hour,
Without-
hour and a
without
half
your phone.
without your phone.
Which is annoying.
Right.
This place, Great America, had ample space to put like anything you kind of wanted.
And if they were running more than one train, which I'm pretty sure all of the coasters were running more than one train, they had, let's say, like 2 different cubby like boxes basically.
And they were locked.
Well, that's what I was about to say. When that train took off, like you would put your stuff in, and then when your train took off, they would shut it and lock it so that the next people coming into the station couldn't take your stuff, which I thought was a really good risk mitigation tool because, and also you felt more comfortable leaving your stuff there because you knew that the other train that was coming in, none of those people could take your stuff. If you saw someone take your stuff, it would be the train that you were on. So.
And to be fair, I don't know what the limits of this system are. Like, I don't know if you want one of those giant teddy bears if they go like, nah,
Oh,
man, you
yeah,
can't bring
I don't know about that.
But like my standard vlog accoutrement
Yeah.
is I bring a small backpack. I have my gimbal, I have our phones, and I have like an external battery charger.
Right.
No issues.
Plus they did also have the
Cup
little
holders.
cup holder thingies. But yeah, I thought that was a really good system. Operations, I would say Raging Bull was killing it. They were running so quickly, so efficiently. Really, like, good job to anyone who was working Raging Bull the days that we were there. A lot of the other coasters were running pretty slowly. Viper was running very, very slowly. I would say that Demon was probably the slowest, but I think that had to do with capacity. They're still doing social distancing at Six Flags Great America. I would say there's pretty much, other than X Flight, nothing is up to full capacity. X Flight was pretty much at full capacity, and it had maybe a 15-minute wait to 30 probably at the most the entire time we were there.
Agreed.
Which was pretty great. And again, it's because they're at full capacity. We also like to play this game that is, would you trade a coaster from our park for a coaster from their park? And I think other than Goliath,
there's nothing else you would really need at your park.
yeah, I think Goliath is really, I think...
We need an arms deal at our park.
Right. Or just another wooden coaster. I would take a Viper any day. I really liked Viper. I don't know why. I don't know whether it was the first ride of the day and I got really excited. But Viper was a really strong wooden coaster that I was not expecting to be as good as it is. There was also a weird experience that we didn't talk about Revolution.
So we got on Revolution, which was a fine ride.
It's mini...
It's like
Wonder Woman.
It's like a Sea Dragon-esque ride that also spins.
Yeah.
So it's like Wonder Woman meets Sea Dragon.
Sure.
Right? But our thing got cut like way short. Like it started to spin.
We kind of started going, and then we got back to the station.
And then they were like,
that was not
oh,
how
there's
long.
technical difficulties. We're like gonna take a break and try to fix this. But then they kicked us all off, and then immediately after they kicked us all off, they just let the next group on. So we didn't get to ride our ride, but we waited like an hour to ride the ride.
Right. It was
kind of stunk.
Yeah, that was an interesting. It was weird. So you would say that your favorite ride in the park was Goliath.
Oh, hands down.
What do you think your second favorite ride was?
Probably Raging Bull.
Same.
Oh yeah, those are the two best rides, I think.
Yeah, and
I think Max Force would have been up there had we had the opportunity to ride it. We did not, because it was not open at all.
Right. Six Flags do better with Max Force because people travel to your parks.
Because I was
to get on
Max disappointed.
Okay.
You know, if you want something specific that you're like, hey, we wish you guys did this, let me know.
Or if you have parks that you guys really want to see, because
send us some recs.
We can go to all Six Flags, we can go to all the Cedar Fair parks. We'll definitely be going to Gurnie because that's the closest to us. We're going to Six Flags New England
in the beginning of June.
So
there will be a video for that.
And we're definitely hoping to get to Cedar Point at some point this summer. Definitely trying to get to King's Dominion. Heroines is another one that I really want to hit this summer. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on parks you want us to get to or things you want to see in the parks, we're actually going to be going to Universal very soon. So if you guys have anything you guys want to see in Universal, Islands of Adventure, we're going to try to get on the Velocicoaster. Fingers crossed that they'll be doing some soft opening.
I just got a GoPro so we can try to get some water footage for...
Right, we're definitely going to be hitting Volcano Bay hard.
If you like our content, please throw us a like. If you really like our content, throw us a subscribe so we can be trying to put out a bunch of content for you guys. We really appreciate any feedback you guys have. I look forward to interacting with you in the comments, and thanks for sticking around and enjoying the parks with us.
Thanks.
It's been a pleasure.